When we started the Rock Band franchise, it was clear that we were going to have to cover the hardware on our own. Specifically the drums. No one had ever made a drum controller for a video game. The software has to be essentially perfect and the hardware has to be perfect, and then you have to make millions of both of them.
A million is a really big number. My name is Dan Sussman. I'm the Director of Hardware Development at Harmonix Music Systems.
Yeah, we can get out right here. This is fine.
I am responsible for a team of people who do all the design and development of the Rock Band controllers. We spend a lot of time in China. We work directly with the factories. We work directly with our engineers, both mechanical and electrical. And we do everything that we can to make sure that we're coming out with a quality product, which is, it's a challenge because we make a lot of stuff.
The whole Chinese manufacturing end of things is a completely different world for us, and it's been, fascinating just to see how business is done over there and how you get stuff made. It's way more difficult than you'd think, to get it right. There's so many different little things that can go wrong.
Hey Daniel, welcome back to China. We can't wait to show you guys the new drums. Andy will meet you at your hotel in the morning, and we'll see you guys at the factory.
We hired a guy, in China who handles a lot of the manufacturing for us and who's been in the toy industry for, 30 years.
Andy Rifkin is a genius.
He's one of these guys who can do everything. He do electrical engineering, and he's an inventor.
He has a piece in MoMA, actually. He has a Barbie fashion designer.
No, but this is good.
He knows everybody at the factories, so between him and Daniel Sussman, they're just this little ninja team over there that figured out how to get it done.
We spend a lot of time in the car when we're in Asia. Our factories are all kind of in the same part of China, and we do all of our manufacturing in the south.
Now we're coming up to Cantel. So this is a fairly new factory. This is it's a public company. It's Chinese.
The gray and the yellow.
I bounce back and forth between our office in Cambridge and the China factories a bunch of times a year. Actually, and the truth is, it's a full-time job to make sure that every issue that comes up, we have someone who has the understanding and context to be able to come in and help make decisions and help problem solve. That's kind of the biggest purpose that we serve.
So you should be able just to futz with the wire over here, right?
Yeah. I've been doing this now in China over 23 years. I speak a little bit of Chinese. I can get by. Electronics is like a universal language. When we do schematics and we use the same test equipment, I can sit down with another engineer. Our language is almost common. This is home.
Those are our drums. That's all our stuff.
Nice.
That's not our stuff.
We have great relationships with the owners and managers of these factories, and we basically go in, we meet with the senior people, and we make sure that we are doing the business that we need to be doing.
One of the nicest things is you come to a factory on a Sunday. I was at Cantel last Sunday. See people playing Rock Band on their day off.
So before we ship any products, we have a rigorous set of tests we have to put them through to make sure that they'll withstand the beating of, gamers across the country. So you walk into these rooms, the clamor is amazing. We've rigged up these sort of crazy machines in China where we have, drumstick, automated, hitting a drum thousands and millions of times, making sure that they're going to last a long time. Also, we have to make sure that we are protecting against any potential damages in shipping. So we have to, raise the product to a fixed height and then drop it on the ground and see what happens.
Here, every day is an adventure, and it's Groundhog Day at the same time. We have the same, every day, sometimes the same problem will come up, right? And some days we'll have 50 new problems come up, but there's never a dull day.
The hardest thing for me about working in Asia is you're really isolated. You're 8,000 miles away from everybody.
Hey, boys.
But, you know, anything that kind of makes the world a smaller place
Look at how tiny Andy's head is.
is, you know, a step in the right direction.
All right, call me if you have any issues with the build.
All right, guys, it's midnight. Sajen from China.
I mean, it's kind of incredible to think that, you know, the seed of every product that we build starts with somebody's crazy idea in the Harmonix office. The eye-opening experience is seeing 1 million Rock Band controllers. Our infrastructure is set up to make stuff at a high volume, and it's incredible to kind of go over there and actually see that in practice. All of a sudden, everything kind of clicks into place.